Welcome back to Leffafriikki Cinema. I have finally got off from the floor and right now I'm here in my equipment room to introduce you to last piece of equipment really in my rack. I still have some movies here I might introduce you later, go through all my steelbook collection and all that. But what comes to equipment of the room, right now I'm here to introduce you to last piece, and it's here. It's here at the top of the rack. As you see, it's located here at the top of my rack, so I can't really show you too good right now. I'm not gonna take it off from there, but you can see how it's set up here at the top of my rack. All the cabling goes right there. You can see how everything is set up and it's perfect there. It has a lot of room to breathe. And what is the main thing? It's in own room. It's not in the room with the home theater where I watch every movie. So it doesn't matter how loud it is. It's not really loud. It doesn't, you know, keep any sound, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much sound it makes because it's here in the own room. But I will show you little pictures about how it looks from the pictures before I install it right there. But let's go to the other side and I will show you the most exciting things about this new projector. So right now we are back here in my home theater room itself, and this is really exciting. So as you see here, I do not have my projector in my room itself, but I have a little hole right there where the picture comes in. Right now it's in energy shaving mode, so it doesn't show any picture. I can show you this hole right here, and there's a glass in front of it. I had to make a big hole in the wall. You probably see it here. I will show you some pictures about the guy who was making that hole right there in the wall. And right now you can't see or hear the projector at all. All you can see its picture on the screen. So that is something that is really huge development for my room in the past couple of weeks. But let's go to a little bit about the story behind it. Story, what comes into my projector is quite a long. I tried to keep it short, and I tried to tell you what is the history behind my projectors. We can go really way back, like 25 years back. I was maybe 16, 17 years old when I was starting this hobby. And good friend of mine, I used to have old television, like a really old television that I got from my parents. And I'm telling you, it was old, but it was good. I think I might have some pictures of that. My first screen in my first kind of, it was my own room. It wasn't home theater, but it was kind of my own, where everything started. But then everything changed when I got a projector from my good friend. Actually, I didn't get it to own it, but I get it just to use it. But it was huge. It was the size of the suitcase. I'm so, disappointed that I can't find any pictures out of it. I don't understand. I've been looking for every single place where I have old pictures, and I haven't find the picture of that huge projector that I had. And it was nice. It was something else. I didn't know anybody else who would have own projector in their own room, and that really boosted up my hobby. And it has led to this point in 25 years later. But from there, I went to States. I studied 4 years on Long Island University in New York. And first thing what I did when I arrived to New York, I got the new projector. I went to store. I bought a, I think it was a BenQ projector. I'm not 100% sure. I might find information about that somewhere. But it was good. I projected into my dorm room, just a basic white wall, but again, it was something else. I had a nice little 5.1 system in my dorm room, which obviously nobody else had. I used to watch a lot of movies in my room where I had spare time, which I obviously didn't have too much. But all that 4 years in the college, I had a little home theater in my room, nice 5.1 system with the projector and big screen. First HTPC, which was pretty nice at that time. Also, the first thing what I bought when I went to States. I really needed that to enjoy my spare time. When I came back from the States, I obviously brought that projector with me, and that was the first projector that I installed in my room when I came back, but obviously it was more like an office projector. It wasn't really a home theater projector or anything like that. So it was obviously, obvious that I have to update that at some point. And just as obvious it was that when I moved in this house where I live right now, I had to get new projector right away when I moved in, and I built this first version of this room. And first projector that I got from Mark Sound into this room was, I think, Optoma. It was 5 something, M5 or no, it was Z5 or something like that. HD projector which picture quality was excellent. It was just extremely good picture. My first screen, I will tell a story about the screen a little bit later too in this channel. But first screen was just the MDF screen. But that projector worked extremely well. And actually, I can show you the place where I'm sitting right now. So right about in the middle of the room. The first projector was right here over the top of me. You can see anything right now. But that first projector was right there. It had the place for projector basically from the old owner. So I installed it there because I thought that's the best possible place. And it was good for that projector because it wasn't that high quality. It was just a HD, but from that distance it was perfect. The picture quality was actually really good. And at that point, I basically told me that I don't need anything better. That was excellent. It was great picture. That's all I needed, and I haven't ever been that big on good picture. I'm being always more for the good sound. But 7 years later, I had some extra money, and I was thinking, would I like to improve my picture? Would it be any better? If I update, what would I get? What would I like? And I end up buying a demo projector, which was a native 4K projector, which I basically sold a couple of months ago when I got this last one. But it was native 4K projector. It was extremely good. It was really good projector. Mika from Mark Sound came to calibrate that, and obviously picture came even better. But also what Mika told me when he came to calibrate that, it took only like half an hour to calibrate. But he told me that normally it takes so much longer, but that individual projector was extremely good. It was a really good projector. And I lived 5 years with that. And again, as I've been telling in this channel over and over again, build your room piece by piece. Everything doesn't need to happen over the night. And nobody has really money to build room over the night and just say that, okay, here's the money, build the room. And if you do that, in my personal opinion, most of those rooms are not in use. the rooms that are most in use are those that somebody has built on their own and built over the years, and they love their room more than just the money. And that's how I feel every home theater should be built, that you do it over time, piece by piece, and update when you get a good chance to update it. So that old projector, 4K projector, was also Sony. It was 260ES, native 4K projector, and picture quality a lot better from HD. Obviously, it was a really a lot better picture. And I was also able to take my projector about 2-3 meters back and put it all the way in the back wall. I have some pictures of that setup, and also with that 260ES Sony, I was able to incorporate other lens. So I had paramorphic, what was the company? I will add it here. But I had an anamorphic lens, which I was able to use with that. It was a huge setup behind the room, but it was great, and it works extremely well. And I got basically consistent picture size, and picture was really bright. It was looking excellent. But unfortunately, with the new projector, I wasn't able to use that, and I'm not even sure if I want to use it. I still have it, but I haven't bothered too much to add that anamorphic lens with the new projector. So Sony ES 260ES was excellent next projector, and that had 5 years of lifespan for me. One time I changed the pulp, and it was really easy. It was a really inexpensive change. It cost me like 70 euros, and that's something that I recommend for everybody. If you have the bulb projector, change the bulb. Even if it's not at the end of the lifespan, just change the bulb. It doesn't cost too much, and it gives you basically a new projector. Then that's what I did. It was excellent upgrade over after maybe 2 years, 3 years, maybe 3-4 years after I did that upgrade for that. And when I sold that projector to the next home theater enthusiast, he got extremely well projector with new bulb, and everything was just like a new. So it was good buy for him too. And when I got that old projector sold, I was able to buy the new one, and new projector that I got is still Sony. I was thinking about between Sony and JVC, but at the end it was really no-brainer because I get so good deal for the demo projector again from Marek Sound, and this time it was Sony 7000 ES. So it's flagship from 2 years ago, and it's still one of the top projectors in the market. I know there's some new projectors from Sony which actually you can't even get from Europe right now, and obviously new JVCs 900, 800, 700. They are really good. I don't know if you can really justify which is the better one, but the main thing what I thought when I bought my Sony 7000 ES is that I'm using MadVR for processing the picture. So the thing that JVC, obviously black levels everybody's talking about, but what the JVC is doing better is picture mapping, HDR tone mapping and all that, but I don't need it. And out of that, I think Sony has better colors, better picture, better overall projector with MadVR. So once I already have MadVR, which does all the picture processing, I think this combination is way better, way cheaper, way more cost effective for me. So it was obviously obvious next step for me to add that Sony 7000 ES, which hopefully I will go with next 5 to 7 years again in this room. At the moment, I'm waiting Mika from Mark Sound to come to calibrate that. I'm really looking forward to get best out of my MadVR and Sony 7000 ES combo, but I need a little bit of professional help for that calibration, and we will definitely make a video about that calibration when that happens. But right now, I'm extremely happy with the picture. I don't feel that I need anything else. I don't, miss anything. I think the picture is just as good as you can imagine. There's nothing that I'm missing right now. So it's been a long 25 years upgrading the projectors, and right now I pretty much have my end game projector. Obviously, something new might come up. But I feel that projectors are a little bit like cell phones. Every year when new cell phones comes out, you get a little bit better battery life, you get a little bit better camera system or something like that, but you really honestly never get anything new anymore. It just, same stuff all over the year, and wherever you buy, it's same stuff. Everybody's using same components. So I don't feel that you need to change your projector, every 2 years when new projectors comes out. So for right now, 2-year-old flagship will really serve great in my system, and I don't feel that I need to upgrade it right now for a while, and hopefully Sony gets everything set up in their chain, and they get all the pieces that they need elsewhere from world, and they get everything set up in Europe also. But for right now, I'm extremely happy with my Sony, and that's the go-to projector in my room. And as you probably seen, picture quality in this room is second to none. It's just perfect. I'm waiting for the calibration, and after that, I don't see that I need anything for years to come. But for right now, this is for the projector video. Right now I'm pretty much done with all the equipment from the separate room. And next I will start introducing stuff in here in my room. And obviously what I have here, I have a lot of speakers to talk about it. I have a lot of acoustics that I need to talk about it. I have all these controls, how I control my room, and obviously I have these couches that I need to talk about it, and all the other things that I have here in my room. But for right now, it's all about this video. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Please share and subscribe, and also comment below, and let's try to find more people to join this excellent hobby, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and bye for now.